oscillating sprinkler system or sprinkler head for a lawn or natural area, whatever whatever need one may have with their irrigation system. The oscillating head is a head that does, say, from 0 to 360 degrees. It has a female thread, 3/4 inch female thread. I think this is 3/4 in the bottom for a poly L. And if one wonders what a poly L may be, this would be a poly L. So this would screw in. The funny pipe would go on this end. This would simply screw into the bottom of the sprinkler head, like so. You would have another poly L on the other end, on the other line, and the other line here would attach to the PVC pipe threaded in, and the funny pipe would go from here to here. So you would have two of these. But the question is, we have a little key that sets this thing, that can set the head, and it works in a couple different fashions. Okay, one has the metal end here, which would, if turned 180 degrees, go down here and fit in the set screw. And when fit in the set screw, it will actually, when you turn the key, I think clockwise, it'll go down, and the farther down the set screw goes, it'll begin to touch the water. Hence, it will make the water kind of fan out. So if you back it off to a degree, now it may throw the water a farther distance, but you may miss some water underneath. One caveat: be cautious when you back it out counterclockwise. If you back it out too far, the water pressure may blow the orifice totally out of the head. So then there's the other end. When it's like this, the other end of the key would fit, and it would go into the top here, and then not in this side, but it would go into say here, and once in here, you would turn it, and once you rotate it to a certain degree, then the head would go from, say, 0 to 360 degrees, how far you want to turn it. I'm not certain. It seems to be, if recalled correctly, and again, this is not engraved in stone, so this is kind of, it may be like one full turn set goes 1/4 of a turn, so two full turns would be say 180, and so on and so forth. But if the irrigation guys could add that to the comments, that would be great. How many turns? It seems like to me that may be somewhere thereabouts, but don't hold me to this, because that's but the irrigation experts can elaborate on that and add that to the comments if they would like. But the question here, when one, say, if this sprinkler head was in the ground and the dirt was holding this sprinkler head, how would we get it up? We would use a different little slot here, and we would put this in, and when we do, and we simply pull this, then it would allow the head to come up. We would be able to take our fingers here, and when we take our fingers here, then and pull this up, this part here would be in the ground, and then it would pull the head up if we had to change the orifice or do something else. So this bottom end could fit both. It could actually be used to pull the head up to work on the head, or it could be put in another position, and that particular position would actually set it from 0 to 360. Now, if one needs to set the set screw, then you would turn it upside down and use the metal part, and the metal part would go in here, and then you would rotate it either clockwise or counterclockwise, whatever meets your needs. So this is how to pull a sprinkler head up, this particular brand, with this key, without pulling the entire head out of the ground. So to pull the top part up. So you would just simply put your fingers in here, and you would pull it up, and this part here would come up out of the ground, and this part here would be flush with the ground, and then you could do whatever you needed to do, work on it, change the orifice, whatever you needed to do. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.